Hello, welcome or welcome back. This is going to be the Daily Dharma with me. And let's get started with some Whispers of the Ocean Oracle deck cards for today's reading. Total Submersion, number 32. Don't be afraid to totally immerse yourself in a project, interest, or goal. Give it 100% of your energy, and you may find what your life has been lacking. Interesting. Under the deck, we have 4. Life is better together. Seek assistance from your community. Connect with family, friends, or others who will support you. It can be as simple as making a phone call. All right, so immersing yourself in some project, interest, or goal coming up for you, and take a friend with you, it looks like. So let's go ahead and move straight into this Divine Oracle's code cards here. Earlier we were getting romantic love popped out 2 times. And then I kept putting it back in saying, no, not yet, not yet. And then we had Divine Feminine with several that popped out together. And I think, yep, when I put it back in, it was with Tantric Journey and Sacral Chakra come out. So this Tantric Journey is the thing that we really want to lend our energy towards, and trust your innocence. It's that I had pigtails in before I went online today, and I took them out because I was like, I can't wear pigtails all the time to work. That's hilarious. And so she's holding up her pigtails like, what? Okay. And she's got some flowers in her hair, a star over her head. Communication, co-creation with other enchanted individuals. Reclaim your energy with the Earth Star Chakra. Let's get just a few more from the back here. Internal Explorer. It's like this dark inner essence is stepping through the folds of the hair. The hair seems to be important in today's reading for someone, and it's creating a veil, a curtain, eclipsing between the self and others. Okay, so from an early age, this may have been something that you may have done or seen another do. Hide behind their hair like a curtain. Life force energy, grounding this life force energy into the reading. That's beautiful. So we're gathering together this life force energy to reclaim some type of essence from our ancient self moving into the future. So there's some kind of innocent self stepping forward from the deep past that wants to come back up now and recollect you, to dive into some type of aspect or element of your beingness. There's a bug in here. You got some monitoring spirits. People are watching you get immersed in something that used to define you, but now it's like it comes and it goes, and it's coming back forward to draw something deep from the inner confines of yourself. It's been bad, and it suppressed. It's been pushed down into the confines of self. And as you get into this task, there's something coming forward for you, and it's a long time, deeply held wish, like a seed of a spore of a flower from your youth here and trust what comes back up. Because the communications and the messages that are coming up now are a seed of your DNA being activated towards the future. And we've got the yin and the yang again on those little koi fish in the foreground of this picture here. And she's got a DNA strand in each hand. So there's something being there's something being brought in that is going to make us extremely happy here. And when you get immersed in this, it might be important to take a friend with you. But I'm seeing under the Art of War Tao Te Ching deck, get your timing right. Timing is critical in war, in business, in sport, and in our relationships with other people. Deciding on your strategy or your plan is essential, but it's only as good as it is appropriate for the situation. Don't rush in like a bull in a china shop. Wait, and when the time is right, don't hesitate. So there's something that you may be having come up for you. The combination of colors is coming in. So there's only so many primary colors, but when they mix and mingle, the colors and shades that can be evidenced are beyond comparison. So there's something that you're ready to immerse yourself totally into that is going to bring up a lot of shades of interaction from different times, so that you can reclaim your energy, perhaps your energy stream from other individuals as well. Sun Tzu said, the quality of decision is like the well-timed swoop of a falcon, which enables it to strike and destroy its victim. Get your timing right. That's the timing card. That's so incredible. Don't hesitate, it says. Yes, so there's an important aspect of your energy or timing that you're trying to recoup now. And so there's something that wants to come in to be looked at, and it might be something that is not from your deep, deep past for some of you, because it seems that there's a group of individuals too that might be waiting for your timing to respond to something here with this timing card. Sun Tzu also said, if you know the enemy and you know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles. If you know yourself but not the enemy, for every victory gained, you will also suffer a defeat. If you know neither the enemy nor yourself, you will succumb in every battle. Very interesting. And Sun Tzu says on the back here, there is no instance of a country having benefited from prolonged warfare. So this might be a critical time of mending bridges here, because it seems that for some of you, there is the aspect of co-creating something very, very, very instrumental into the process of this group, and that you have some type of energetic impetus that is going to catalyze this situation into the right future, if you can reclaim your energy from being dissipated into the hues and absorbed back into the darkness. And so there's some type of element from your youth, from a time where perhaps you would hide who you were behind elements of your natural progression, like your hair, or if you're somebody who didn't ever grow your hair long, it could be something else, like just your shoulders slumped over or something like this. but it's something very naturally occurring in your energy field here, and it seems like I want to get another layer on this right off the bat. So we will go into the Daily Dharma number 2 in short order, but let's go ahead and just take a quick couple cards from this frequency deck here. Take that one. Union. Okay, unity consciousness. And there's a reunification of this group that can come together if you submerge yourself into the elements of your presentation, your capacity to be available to these individuals. And yes, you are worthy. You're held in the hands of the divine here. And so Innocence, interesting, flips out where life is better together. And I often see this as a letter, but today it was actually looking like something else, and I can't quite bring it forward. It's like a long hallway, and we are the ones that are walking down the long hallway to open the window at the other end, and it looks like we're walking away. Internal explorer, this wish from a long time ago, something that you were wise enough to hold your belief quite steady in this aspect of yourself from an early age. Yes, oh my goodness, prayers. Prayers of a return to spirit. Your healing capacity has been inside, healing your capacity to reunify groups together. Birthing contact. Getting assistance to intuitively birth this intuitive contact. Let's go ahead and just get a few more. Intuition and contact both came out a second time. And change of mind under the deck. So intuitively make contact as soon as it feels correct for you to do so, to mend some type of a bond, or to put some type of a bridge in place between yourself and a group here to mend this situation. Tantric journey over here. Let's get tantric journey. It's like the self, reharmonizing yourself. And so if you reclaim your energy from the group, from the different hues, we can it's like I'm getting a picture of when I was a kid in school. We had our music class where we had our instruments, and sometimes when we had to go through a song, he was trying to figure out who was doing something wrong or who had the wrong note, and so we each had to play it one by one down the line, and it was a little bit aggravating waiting for it to come to me because I didn't want to be seen. But there's something about this where we are kind of withholding our aspect from a group in some way, where the gathering of our own energies, our above and below, our inner and outer masculine, feminine aspects is going to help us to create something. So it's confidence comes out over sacral chakra, having the confidence to understand how to create something and to trust our innocence. What is it with this Innocence card? Simplicity. It's something that is just inherent to who you are, and it doesn't have to escalate any further because you've already figured out some aspect of this. And then we have recognition of assistance, vibrational assistance. Isn't that something? So yeah, we're understanding that we're getting assistance vibrationally from this communicative enterprise that brings individuals together. And so there's something that's going to be recognized about the way that people come together for this group aspect that you're putting together, getting your timing right. You're settling something. Yeah, I'm trying not to let my own personal aspect come into this and block what I'm trying to read for you guys. But yeah, it seems like you're part of a group enterprise here, that you have some level of innocence that is something that is, it's a unifying aspect of your presentation, that you just bring forth this reborn energy at all times, and that you have the confidence to deliver this message in the right way. But you have to call to your other elements of yourself. From, you know, if you're a masculine, you have to call to your feminine, and if you're a feminine, you have to call to your masculine, so that the same thing doesn't go on that went on before. Because this continued warfare seems to be like, if there's not fighting or differences of opinion, it seems like there needs to be someone to reclaim the energy of the moment. Earth Star Chakra initiation is directly below this one. That's really incredible. And so you're staking your claim on something here, and really putting a lot of energy into this one pursuit. We have divinity over life force energy. That is incredible. So this divine aspect that you are comes through you already. Our ancient future, have faith. You are already walking in your ancient future. And you have ties to all of these Akashic ancestral timelines and so on. And worthy comes out again. You're held in high regard by these enormous hands of the divine that are asking you to have fun with this, and to have fun with this, and to just be in love with the process of your becoming nature. So I'm going to leave you right there, and take care of yourself. It looks like there is an answer to your prayers on its way to you, but you're going to have to call to your understated oppositional forces within yourself, or within your family or friendship, within the group. Call on your friends and family to support you at this time, and you're gonna hit a grand slam. It looks like in some way you're going to deliver the message that needs to be delivered. So take care of yourself, and look for that daily Dharma number 2.